Is American consumer opinion really a great way to earn free money in all countries, or is it a waste of time? My name is Michael and I love testing different ways to make money online, and this is a platform I've tested for quite a while, so I decided to do an updated review about American consumer opinion so you will know exactly what you can currently expect and if it's really worth your time. So let's start by going over who can join, because this can be a little bit confusing because the name American Consumer Opinion kind of makes you think that this is only if you live in the US, but that's actually not the case. You can actually join American Consumer Opinion basically from all countries. However, they are mainly offering opportunities if you live in the US, UK, Canada, France, or Germany. So this is very important. If you live in other countries, this is not really an option I would recommend. Then I would recommend other options instead. I also have a list of the top different service sites and get paid to sites in different countries. I'll leave a link to that below so you can go there and check that out. But if you live in one of these countries I just mentioned, even though you can join from others, you should not really expect much. In those countries, you can expect more. So let me then log in and we can talk more about how you can earn, how much you can earn, how you can get paid, and everything else you need to know. So I have now logged into American Consumer Opinion, or also just called ACOP sometimes, and it's very basic. You just log in and then you can see the available surveys. Right now there are no surveys for me. That comes and goes, and as mentioned, how many you will get also really depends on the country you live in. But this is basically all there is. You just need to keep an eye here, and sometimes there are available surveys. Sometimes you can maybe also be invited to other research projects a little bit bigger, like focus groups or something like that. But the paid service is what is mainly offered, and you just need to take them. Then you get your points. You get the points into your account here. The design of the inside member area is a little bit old school. They did a big upgrade since I first started testing of like the outside, but the member area is still a little bit old school. But that that's just how it is. It doesn't really affect the earning potential of it. But how can you actually get paid? Let's go over that next. So as you can see inside your account, you need to earn a minimum of 1,000 points to get paid. There is a way you can potentially actually use your points a little bit earlier, but what can you then do once you earn 1,000 points? Well, if you go to the FAQ section, because you can't actually see it inside, then you can see the payout options it has. And you see they have PayPal, for example, in most countries. They say that. So once you've earned 1,000 points, and again, they don't say how much that is worth, but that is worth $10. I think it would have been quite nice if they actually made that very clear how much that is worth, because if not, you don't even know like the exact value of the service you take and everything. But you can get paid in cash via PayPal. Also, they have this Hyper Wallet, and Hyper Wallet you can see is a payment platform, so you can get paid in 170 different countries or so. But what you need to be aware, then you would need to allow 8 to 12 weeks to receive your payment after cash out. 8 to 12 weeks, that's a very long wait if you use this option. So that's something you need to be aware of. But I also mentioned that you actually had another option to use it earlier if you don't want to wait until you earn 1,000, and that is that you can use them for these sweepstakes cash out option. They actually also have charity in some countries, but when it comes to the sweepstakes, this is where you can use your points and you say you don't even have to cash out the full amount of points. You don't need to earn 1,000 points, and then you can buy entries into some sweepstakes they sometimes have for different gift cards. Whether it's worth it or not, that's up to you to decide. You will spend your points on a chance to win something. There is no guarantee. So whether you want to do that or whether you want to wait till you actually can get paid in cash, that is up to you to decide. So as you can see, American Consumer Panel is a very basic service site. It gives decent survey opportunities and sometimes also other ways to earn in some countries, but only really, in my experience, if you live in the US, UK, Canada, France, or Germany. If you live in one of these countries, I'll leave a link below to a full review on my website, also where you can get more details and where you can also see how to join. If you live in other countries, I would recommend you go for other platforms instead. I will leave a link also, as mentioned earlier, below to a list I have of the best opportunities in different countries. Then you can choose your country on that list and find the best ways for you to earn. But American consumer opinion is legit. It does pay. I have been paid by it several times. You just need to do it with the right expectations. It's not like a way to earn a lot, but as one of your service sites, it can be a way to earn a bit extra once in a while. And I hope this video helped you figure out if it's for you or not. And if it did, then make sure to hit the like button. And also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about different ways to make money online.